What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Fallout 4 PS5 edition. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's play.
It's true. When you get a story like that, well, you just know there's got to be some truth to it. The way this story starts is missing. Nobody knows where the legendary Raven. Some say he was in the Great War. Got his right back in the field.
Oh, whoa. I don't think you're... Okay, then. I didn't think you were going to fit. What the heck she put up here? It's my quarters. Fizz Top Grill.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Why put me in charge?
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole.
I can't even
And
see
that's
him.
me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
Don't want the job. Yeah, right.
Sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Talents?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of mess?
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
Yeah,
It was
right.
little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know, I've heard about you. In charge of the Minutemen, ain't you? No idea why you'd waste your time with those has-beens. I ain't no genius, but
I
as
had
far as
Preston,
I'm
he disliked
concerned,
this.
history already proved what they're after ain't gonna work. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything.
I know you're just gonna
First
turn on me
thing
in a
you
bit.
gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Come on, they're raiders.
Come on, man.
Ain't hard to figure out. Tell them you like how violent they are, that you'll shower them in caps. Just don't oversell yourself.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Then what?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
The pack, the operators, and the disciples. So we're the boss for here. I like these quarters. You get like the Mentats, bottle, quantum. There's like a comic book sitting here somewhere. That's gotta be. Come on, you gotta give us a. Ooh, great. Empty can, potted meat. Plate. Of course, it wouldn't be a raider hideout without chems. Let's see, you gotta give me something somewhere. I might hop out this suit.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Let's see what's over here. Nothing. A cherry. Pop out. Danny. Jet.
You need something, boss?
Typewriter. Psycho. This guy actually has Psycho on his desk.
Won't be able to pick this.
Sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. You really think anyone's gonna miss this robot?
If this little
I mean, that's
personality
screwdriver.
upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There. All done. One slightly raiderized robot ready for duty.
Little robot, but what robot he's talking about? Ain't no robot up here.
You need something, boss?
Let's roll. These are the bosses I like. Just when I'm doing missions. So it's like the mainland, like doing missions for like the Brotherhood, the railroad, things like that. I wonder there's gonna be like a part where it's like the past the point of no return, and we're gonna have to make a decision to do this. Shake down traders, make fun of Mason, check on power armor, count caps. Terminal is all set up in your quarters. Guys should be hauling in the rest of the furniture you asked for. We've done real good, man. Got farther than I thought we would. To be honest, once we've got the gang settled and everyone's healed up, we need to start coming up with a plan for the rest of the parks. Where is he? Turn that off. Oh, there are chemistry stations everywhere. Another power armor station. Might bring back that second power armor I have, the sugar bombs one. Hey boss, I've had visits from 2 of the gangs in the last day. They're not happy, man. Wonder why it's been 3 weeks and we ain't made moves on the rest of the parks. I gave them some small jobs to do. Should keep them busy for a while, but we really need to get a plan together. Set up a to-do list on your terminal like you asked for. Still not sure why you need it. Ish around here is real simple. We gotta talk. Look, we gotta do something. In 3 months and no progress, this don't look good for you or for me. They're scared of you still, like they should be. So you ain't hearing the talk, but I'm telling you, the gangs want some action. You need to stop screwing around and sit down with me, okay? Delete it. You deleted my last message, didn't you? I'm glad we had a chance to talk. I was able to smooth things over with the gangs and let them know you've got a plan. Now you just gotta make sure you tell everyone, hold a big meeting. Pull everybody in that ain't on guard duty. Show off. These guys are suckers for that ish. Gauntlet? Coulter, man, what the hell? I can't even find you. Where the hell have you been? What's this gauntlet thing the disciples are working on? I don't care how excited they are. This wasn't the plan. We didn't spend half a goddamn year just to waste our time on this ish. Oh, that's why he wanted to take out Coulter. I guess he kind of like lost his way. It's just serious. I can't keep covering for your butt. The gangs are already bored of this gauntlet of yours. New business ain't coming in, and we're not doing ish to expand. Guys can't even set foot in most of the parks without getting killed. And no one can get a word in with you because you're always tinkering with your goddamn power armor. The gangs have all been demanding to see you. I finally got them all to agree to a meeting, which I will have to hold because your arse ain't around. All good. Hey boss, work things out with the gangs. It'll just be fine. It'll be just fine. Nisha says they've improved the gauntlet again. Sounds like it should be real interesting. Hope we get a real good show out of it. Have fun, boss. So we have to meet all the other guys. Ain't no way. Look, she's halfway outside the elevator. I'm saying, ain't no way you fit. Ooh, we can call it victory. Yeah. The heck am I right now? He's right here.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gang, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this guy. How come he gets to be overboss? I mean, hell, if I'd known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying?
Who is this guy? How does he get overballs? I didn't vote for this guy. Who the heck is he?
Heads up.
How may I be of service?
Okay.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
I like that armor. Can I have it?
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Watch yourself, boss. She said so passively, aggressively, sarcastic. They don't respect me yet. We gotta. That's okay, guys. We gotta earn it.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way.
Big eye.
Not much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey,
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project?
pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Huh. Is that right?
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet. You killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss. But that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pack breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need. Set you.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never
No, I was just trying to think of an
Rules are
appropriate
dangerous
response.
because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, If you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
A good little overboss? I could threaten. But I don't know if it'll work.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Okay, so I want to meet the other bosses. I want to meet everybody first, and then we'll start working and build morale for each of the games. It's similar to what we have to do on the main game. The factions things of the Commonwealth.
If you come across any hipologist crazies, just ignore them. Tell those freaks to stick to their camp.
The Hubologist. The heck is that?
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
There ain't too much, you can't run. This top mountain. Hubologist camp. Or hubologist. We'll have some buff. Pads. I'm just gonna drop all this crap off. Sanctuary real quick.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
I'll leave it. Okay, so here we go.
Welcome to the nest, boss.
They look like this straight out of Borderlands. Oh
Mason
no.
tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
If you went to college, you asked for it.
What was that?
No one's a slave that don't want to be.
I don't know what that noise was. Fighting mole rats.
Can you talk to Mags or something? You said we ain't allowed to kill him. So tell me, did you have to wait?
No. I walked right up to it.
Most can handle this shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can.
Got to chase if you want to catch.
closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
Is that right? Oh. Oh, big man.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason. The Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack. It's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Pack loyalty.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
Okay.
Let's work together, Mason. Yeah, I'm not interested in ruining the gig.
That ain't a lie. Then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to. Turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Bishop. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. We thought Coulter was the real deal, too. Piddling in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
What?
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally that shit a bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. The Gage breaks on that. Got us together, and promised we'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss.
Oh.
And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
Wow. Now, with that being said, how do you know he won't do the same thing to us?
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other guy.
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Oh yeah, boss. Not from my guys. You got enough to worry about with that dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
That's right. Okay. I like him, actually. I like him. I actually like him. If the Joker was roided up and had a posse with this is they remind me of. And they remind me of like you see them in like Borderlands. Who's this guy? What's up, buddy? The pack. I like them. We'll see what they're about as well. I want to, kind of get that morale up, do some missions for each of the gang, and then we'll make our decision of who we're going to side with. Like I did in the main. I ended up siding with the Minutemen because I wanted peace between all factions.
It's been waiting for you.
My first playthrough, I sided with the Brotherhood. And you do not get peace between all factions. The Railroad and the Institute aggros. Who's next? The Parlor. The Operators.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
I had to go to that marketplace so we can get one of the guns.
They're gonna head on in, Overboss.
Like the handmade.
All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that.
Ice the ball, Willard.
You can go.
Napkin.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Ha! Bored then, bored now.
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda? I guess because it's Nuka World, huh?
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole
should've known.
purpose
That's
of
what I was gonna
taking caps
that's what
out
I was
of the
gonna choose
pockets
first.
of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Any operator gets caught breaking the peace, I'll put it through my southpaw. Can't think it's alright to get caught.
Yeah. I like this little spot. A nice spot. The Operators.
I always thought the parlor was a bit garish, but Mags and William have taken a shine to it, and 2 trump 1, I guess.
Lizzie.
Would kill for an actual lab, though it hasn't helped me.
Actual lab. She gets stuck. Oh! Doesn't matter, shut up.
Sweet.
First go of the formula was a flop. This subject William supplied me with turns out he was just a jethead. Pretty sure he was sure that that's what caused the reaction to formula that he suffered. Killed himself seizing. Broke some of my equipment in the process. We'll need to account for that in the future batches. Don't want to have to replace this stuff again. Just hope I didn't risk my neck for sneaking into the far reaches of the galactic zone for nothing. Progress. Second subject was another heavy drug user. What else are we gonna find around here? But no seizures this time. Spraying the target with the formula, however, doesn't seem to have made persuading her any easier. Now, once I injected it, I felt like she started listening more attentively, but it was hard to tell over the screaming. On to test 3, I suppose. Finally, some real results. This subject was older, female, in her 40s, looked like some kind of farmer or something, equally awful. Applied the gas, and for a good minute, was able to get her to agree with a series of increasingly less reasonable suggestions. Hand me that pen, take off your shoes, take off your clothes. She balked when I asked her to start mutilating herself, but still, progress. Going to have William prepare a room. I think our guest will be staying for a while.
I often forget people need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
You would be right. Let's return to Gage. I'm gonna do missions for some of these people. Oh! Thank you. Cola Dark, thank you.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
Well, of course not. They would have to beat me, and they're not doing that.
William normally had me frisk visitors.
Nuka World.
Nuka Cade. I saw a marketplace.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Damn, Nuka
Play somewhere. I think it's at the beginning.
I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into
All right, Gage. I do like operators. Keep her with me, because see, if I am human doing this, I'm gonna lose all the morale. Hate me. I don't think nobody likes Raiders. Man, this is pretty much a Raiders DLC.
The Overboss returns. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No, cause see, what's the name told us what he really did, and how do we know? How do I know he's not gonna do that?
Hey,
the truth
boss,
is, I don't
we're
know.
talking here.
Okay.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.
All right, Eddie, you can go back to Sanctuary. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to see what you grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.